Rage games have been part of the gaming community since forever, it seems like. Games such as Flappy Bird, Geometry Dash, Super Meat Boy, all are considered rage games. Now, what is a rage game exactly? I would classify it as a game that's supposed to make you rage. That's its job. It's supposed to provoke a strong emotional response. But why are they so attractive to people? You know, obviously getting mad is not something you gravitate towards. But there is a type of intrinsic motivation to these types of games that serves as their core. This is the drive to pursue an activity for its inherent satisfaction rather than some severable consequence. These games offer a sense of hard fun, where the reward is the gameplay. You know, sometimes these games provoke a strong emotional response. They're designed to elicit feelings of joy, sometimes even awe, but also sadness and rage. How can they invoke such a wide range of emotions? Well, think about it. If you complete something challenging, the more challenging something is, the greater your sense of joy is. It's a very powerful motivator. These high difficulty level of rage games present a challenge that many players are eager to overcome. And the satisfaction of mastering a particularly tough game is, like I said, a very powerful motivator. It's about proving your skills and persistence in general, the face of adversity. These types of rage games that I mentioned earlier make you rage because that is their design. But there are some games that are still kind of classified as rage games that are difficult and challenging to make success that much better and also to teach something. The games I'm talking about now are the games Sexy Hiking, Getting Over It, and a difficult game about climbing. In these three games, the concept is climbing a mountain using unconventional methods, right? In Sexy Hiking, you maneuver a character using a hammer controlled by your mouse. In Getting Over It, it refines this idea where you move a hammer to navigate a man stuck inside of a pot. In a difficult game about climbing, it takes it one step further by using a mouse to control a pair of disembodied hands. Each game requires a mastery of the control scheme to progress, making the act of climbing a meticulous and deliberate challenge. All three games share a minimalist design philosophy that emphasizes gameplay over graphics or even the story. They strip down the gaming experience to its core, focusing on the challenge of climbing. There is nothing else to do in this game, in any of these three games, but climbing the mountain to the top. Sure, the method you're using to climb it is different, you know. In Sexy Hiking and Getting Over It, you are using a hammer. And in a difficult game about climbing, you're using your hands. But the focus is the same. You're trying to get to the top. This minimalist approach creates a direct and unadulterated connection between the player and the game, with every success and failure felt deeply. You can succeed by getting to a point where you can rest, or you can fail by going all the way from the top, making a slip, and falling all the way back down to the start. These games are infamous for their difficulty, often leading to frustration. They are designed to be tough, but they are designed to be fair, with each new area appearing impossible at first, but once you start getting into it, you realize it is actually not impossible. The challenge lies not just in the act of climbing, but in the mental resilience required to continue after repeated failures. Sexy Hiking and Getting Over It have been cited as influential in the indie game community, with Getting Over It being described as bringing outsider art to the masses. A difficult game about climbing is a homage to these predecessors, drawing inspiration from their gameplay and challenge while offering its unique spin on the genre. These games engage players on a level beyond simple entertainment. They're reflective of experiences that encourage players to ponder their actions and strategies. Getting Over It pairs its gameplay with philosophical commentary, adding depth to the experience and turning setbacks into moments of introspection.
Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Now, obviously, you get Bennett Foddy talking in your ear after you made a 500-meter fall, but the idea is still there. He's kind of giving you this philosophical statement on what that fall actually means, and that it's not the end of the world. You just get back and climb again. The sheer difficulty of these games has fostered a strong community. Players bond over their shared struggles, offering support and sharing in the collective triumphs and setbacks. This sense of community adds a layer of social engagement to the solitary act of climbing. These three games are simple and similar in their core mechanics, design, philosophy, and the challenges they present. They stand as testaments to the human spirit, challenging players to rise above adversity and find success through perseverance and resilience. Or it's just a game made to give you hours of enjoyment. But what do I know? That's all I have for this, so thank you for watching.